Hello. Okay, so I'm just now making this, but like I watched the movie like last weekend, and I have school tomorrow, so movie marathon tonight. Woo! But anyways, I watched Rockstar, and I freaking loved it. First of all, yes, about rock and roll, you sold me. Yes. I've been meaning to watch it for a while, but I never got to it. But I finally got to it, so yay. But I'm sorry, I'm not picking my nose. I promise, it's bothering me. Well, anyways, it has Jennifer Aniston in it, and it has, oh Lord, what's his name? His name slips my mind. I'm gonna look it up as I talk. But it has Zach Wilde in it, which, okay, I knew I recognized him, alright? But then I heard him talk, and I'm like, holy shit, that has to be Zach Wilde. So I paused it, and I went to IMDb, and I'm like, holy mother of God, Zach Wilde is in this. And he is my idol, okay? He is amazing. He inspires me so much, and that's where I get my inspiration, for playing my guitar and everything. So it's like, this dude is hanging up on my wall, okay? This Zach Wilde, I freaking love you. You're probably never gonna see this. You probably don't even watch YouTube very much. But you know what? He's just so kick-ass, and he's amazing, and I love him, and he's one of the best guitarists there is out there, and yeah, I have so much respect for him. So, of course, when I heard that he was in that movie and, like, saw him, I was like, holy mother. But, so it has Jennifer Aniston. This is so, I should have been prepared. But, basically, it's this, movie about a guy who's in a rock band, and he tries to, follow in the footsteps, follow in the footsteps of his, idol, and tries to be him, and then he gets kicked out of his band, and then he gets to be the lead singer of the band that he's been following the footsteps of, because they, got rid of their lead singer, Mark Wahlberg. So Mark Wahlberg's in it, and it also has Jason Bonham and Timothy Spall. Any Harry Potter fans? If you also like rock and roll, then you should watch Rockstar. I don't really, please don't lash out at me if you're like a rock fan, but Jason Bonham's in it. I don't know who that is, but I do know that he's involved in bands and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I looked him up, but yeah, Timothy Spall's in it, and he was, I don't know why, I really liked the role that Timothy Spall played, because, I mean, in the music industry, band managers can sometimes be snakes. I mean, that's just what I think. That's just my opinion. I have no idea, but I think that, I mean, they're snakes. I mean, they're freaking cutthroat sometimes, even, and I think that, they try to control their band, but, I mean, in a way, in this movie, I don't know, he was just a really cool guy, like, he was a cool band manager, like, and, spoiler alert, the end, where, Izzy left, Mark Wahlberg, when he left, it was a bittersweet moment, because, like, he was leaving, and he was never coming back, and, Timothy Spall's character took it very, I understand, go live your life, man. Like, I don't know, he seemed like a very understanding character, and that was really cool. And, I'm not saying all band managers are cutthroat, but I can imagine some of them are very, do this! You can't have a life! But, that's what happens. I mean, you sell your soul. Basically, that's how it is. You sell your soul to this stuff, and then it's just your life. But anyways, I loved this movie. It was wonderful. Jennifer Aniston was a lovely role. Oh my gosh, I loved it so much. And there was one part that was really funny where one of the guys in the band started like flipping his utter shit because his wife left him for someone else, and he just started throwing shit everywhere. It was funny. I don't know why. I just thought it was funny, but it was a good movie, and I also liked how there's like a pattern, like when Izzy was watching in the beginning when Izzy was watching the lead singer perform. I can't remember the guy's name. The Steel Dragon lead singer. This is bad. Anyways, I liked how he was watching him perform, and he was like singing the lyrics and everything as this guy on stage was singing, and then he would look at him. And then I liked towards the end of the movie where Izzy was on stage, and then that he saw himself, but in another guy, because there's another kid down there watching Izzy perform and singing the lines that he was singing, and it was just like I liked the pattern, because Izzy saw himself in that person, and then that's before he left, and you know, he made his dreams come true and brought him up on stage, and it was just, I liked that pattern of, there were a lot of patterns, and I liked that pattern, and I liked how, Izzy was kicked out of his band, and then the same thing happened with Steel Dragon. They kicked their lead singer out of the band so they could have Izzy, and like the same thing, you know, it was just like so many characters have so much in common, and it was just a good movie, and I liked the ending where, you know, he finally found himself, and you know, Jennifer Aniston's character came back and watched him perform, and they just kind of had that moment, and it was sweet. It was a nice reunion for them. Like, they were reunited, and I'm not gonna sing that. No, it was cool, and, you know, he got his hair cut and everything, and he kind of looked like Kurt Cobain, like a ginger Kurt Cobain, because his hair was all, like, curly. But I thought it was a good movie. It was wonderful. I have a thing for rock and roll movies. I love them. But yeah, that was a very, very good movie, and I recommend it highly. Definitely, if you're like a rock fan or like a total metalhead like I am, just, yeah, watch it. Yeah, this is like a 7-minute long video. Wow, time flies. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go watch some more movies, make some more reviews. Probably not tonight, I might fall asleep, I don't know, but yeah. Go watch Rockstar.